Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Jocktimes with Jonna, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Andrew Jonna. So today we're going to talk about Lions Packers. Okay? The Detroit Lions take on the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field on Sunday. So let's preview it. So Detroit Lions have a big thing they have to do. Stop the run. Josh Jacobs and those boys are going to come out and play. There's no ifs. There's no ands. We got to get out there and go. Okay? DJ Greer, Wink McNeil. Get after him. Malik Willis, I don't think Jordan Willis is going to play. He's trash. They're making look like a guy out there. The other teams are, okay? So the Detroit Lions need to go out there, kick some butt, play our style football, and we win the game. It's just that simple. The Detroit Lions are going to kick Green Bay's ass, okay? I think the Lions are going to be unstoppable. I think Jahmyr Gibbs going to be on one. I think Monty's going to be on one. I think Laporta deserves another big game. And I think Jared Goff is going to prove to the haters he can play in cold weather. Who cares about the cold weather? He's going to go out there, beat him, and this Detroit Lions team is different. Okay? And I think Dan Campbell is preparing these guys. Hey, it's going to be raining. It's going to be cold. But my golly, we're going to win this football game for this city. I'm going there. Tim is going there. My boy M.A., who I met one time, is going to be there. Okay? So we got to go out there, make some noise, and show the world that the Lions are here. Because we're going to take over that stadium, stop that cheeseheads, and screw them. Okay, I'm so excited for this game. I think the Lions are going to go out there and just, I'm so excited. Okay, and I think the Lions are going to go out there, kick some butt, do their thing, and I think we win the game. I think that's really simple. There's not much to this podcast. It's the Lions got to figure out we're not going to win this game on a pass. Okay, I hate to break it to everyone. The pass is not going to be an inconsistent thing. It's going to be more of, can the Lions win on the rush? Okay, and this O-line, who's going to stop them? Who's going to stop the run? Okay, the Lions have one thing they got to do. They got to stop the run. If the Lions stop the run, it's game over. Okay, and if the Lions do the run and the offensive line shows up, it's over. The Lions are going to win the game. And I think the Lions are in a situation where this is a win. You cannot lose this game. These are one of those games on the schedule where you have to win this game. And I think that the Detroit Lions are going to really show themselves who they're made of. And I think the Lions are there. But this is a test. Raining cold in Green Bay. It's going to get loud. But the Lions have to realize we're a different team. Jared Goff is the MVP right now. Okay, and if he proves he's an MVP quarterback, the Lions win. And I think Jared Goff is going to finally prove to the haters that he can play in cold weather, that he can be this guy, and he is this guy for this city. But a lot of people don't like that. But a lot of people need to realize Jared Goff is here. And I think Jared Goff is going to prove himself this weekend to be, I'm the best quarterback in the league. I'm better than Mahomes. I'm better than Allen. I'm better than Burrow. I'm better than Matthew Stafford. Guys, Jared Goff's the MVP right now. If he goes out there and proves himself, my golly. I mean, if the Lions are number one seed, Jared Goff's winning MVP. Mark that down. Save it. Jared Goff is going to win MVP if the Lions are the one seed. I don't care about Mahomes. I don't care about Allen. What Jared Goff's doing with this offense and being the commander-in-chief of Ben Johnson, it's beautiful. It's like they're clicking. Beginning of the year, we were a little worried. Okay, they were the Lions. Now we are the Lions. Okay, and we're here to win and we're here to stay. I think the Lions are going to win this game, prove themselves in Lambeau, and just say, hey, this is our city now. We're going to own this city. We're going to win in Lambeau 3 years in a row. How cool is that going to be to say that? If we beat the Green Bay Packers. Oh, we beat them 3 times in a row in Lambeau. That's pretty badass to me. And I think the Packers had getting those problems for years. But I do think the Detroit Lions are going to go out there and win this football game. I really, really do. And I think the Lions can really, really prove themselves in the situation where this is a big game, but it's a prime time 4 o'clock slot, 4:25 kickoff, 3:25 Central Time. But the Lions can prove themselves this weekend. I think the Lions can do something special. And I think Dan Campbell and this coaching staff is more prepared than ever. And I think the Lions win. I think the Lions are going to cover the spreads, 2.5. I think I would hammer that easily. I think the Lions are going to prove themselves. I think the run game's going to be there. I think Alexander Zalone has been amazing. Brian Branch is going to show up. I think these guys are ready. I think the Lions are going to prove themselves that we can win out of a dome. Because I think the Lions and domes, which I love. But we can prove ourselves this weekend by winning this game. It's going to be cold and raining. It's going to be good old gridiron football. But the Lions can pound the town, win this football game, run out that clock, game over. Lions win. Let's preview Michigan's game against Oregon this weekend. Guys, Michigan fans, just be quiet. Shut up. We're going to beat Oregon. No. I don't want to hear it. You can talk about covering the spread all you want. But you ain't beating Oregon. You're not. I want you to sit down, like I am, and be like, no, we're not going to win. Good. Keep saying that. I know a lot of Michigan fans are still going, which I don't know how you can watch this football team. They're awful. Quarterback plays awful. Only thing is, same as the run game. Will Johnson, I got a lot of beef with Will Johnson. He's not that good. But, man, it's just like this, like the Michigan fans are like cockroaches. And they think that, one big play is like, oh, we're going to win the Natty again. No. No, we're going to do a whole segment next week on Michigan NIL. Because it's an issue. And I don't want to hear if you think it isn't an issue. It's an issue. And the transfer portal, I'm going to find stats for you on that. Michigan fans are going to crap your pants. Because you're not going to believe what I'm going to find out on your transfer portal. Terrible. Arizona State did a better job than you. And you're the national champions and you can't get a quarterback? Come on. I can see Michigan making this like a 7-point game or a 10-point game, but they ain't winning this game. No, they're not winning this game. There's no way. I know teams have had trouble traveling and going to different places from the Big Ten, but no. We're not getting to that. No. Michigan is going to lose to Oregon. Michigan State playing against my favorite team right now in college football, the Indiana Hoosiers. And I think Indiana is going to win this game. I think Aiden Childs is a turnover machine. I love Aiden Childs over 1.5 interceptions every single time. Because what is he? He's a turnover machine. You give candy out. He's like the Halloween guy, Mr. Candy. He just hands out Halloween candy. I really like Indiana in this game. I think Michigan State does not have the final part of Nick Marshall get in the end zone. Remember that. And then finally, I want to do a segment. I know we don't have enough time to be traveling right now. About my favorite props this weekend for the Green Bay game. So let's go over it. The Lions are a 2.5-point favorite. I'm going to take the spread on that, so the 2.5-point favorite. I'm also going to take a Josh Jacobs and Jahmyr Gibbs touchdowns. I am also, don't get mad at me, going under on Goff's yard at 21.5. That gives you a plus 197, $100. You win $100. You bet $8, win $100. So again, Jared Goff under passing yards, and then finally I'm gonna add one more actually to make it even sweeter. David Montgomery over 55.5 yards, plus 92. You bet $5. That was your $96. So again, Lions spread 2.5. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown, Jared Goff under passing yards, and Dave Montgomery over rushing yards. Now let's go over my picks of the week in the NFL. Let's start off with the Patriots at the Titans. Ugh, yucky game. I think Drake May is actually pretty good. I think that makes the Patriots pretty fun to watch. I like the Patriots in this one. Cardinals Saints. Panthers, Saints. Saints, easy win this one. Buffalo, Denver. Buffalo, obviously. Bengals, Raiders. Don't get mad at me. I kind of think the Raiders. No, I'm just kidding. Bengals win this one. Browns, Chargers. This is a game, the ugliness. I think the Chargers win this one. Miami, Buffalo. I think Miami wins this game. I think Tua's going to come out and show out. I think he's going to be okay. I think Tyreek Hill's going to have a big game. I like Miami in this one. Dallas Falcons. They're on the 1 o'clock spot too. Dallas, you're not on the 4 o'clock spot anymore. I like Atlanta in this one. I think Dallas just his ass. Commanders, Giants. Commanders, that's an easy one. I love you, money man, that one. Chicago against Arizona. I like Chicago in this one. I hate to say that for an NFC North team. Jags, Eagles. I kind of like the Jags. I think Trevor Lawrence going to have a breakout game this week. Rams, Seahawks, another 425 spot. I like the Rams. I think Matt Stafford's going to show out and play, and I think Geno Smith's not going to do enough. This is always a good one to watch. Lions, Packers, easy. Colts, Vikings, ugly game. I think the Colts win. I think Joe Flacco is a good quarterback still. I don't think they're going to win that game. Give me the Colts. And finally, Buccaneers, Chiefs. Chiefs, they're just unstoppable right now. 8.5-point favorite. We'll go over a whole Chiefs thing later next week, but I think the Chiefs are just unstoppable right now. I think they're going to keep it going. Well, that's all we have for today. I got my flight right now to Green Bay. We will do a Pistons talk next week. We have a couple of special guests that want to be on the show on Pistons talk about Pistons. I want to go over next week the NIL of Michigan, the transfer portal. I want to go over what the Lions do at the trade deadline. We'll have a live analysis on that. Detroit Tigers talk I want to get through next week. And obviously our Detroit Lions, our breakdown on Monday. We'll have a show on Monday for you. Well, that's all I have for you. Have a great day, everyone. And go Lions!